Good day, welcome to the Rover Journey Starter's Guide, where you will learn and understand the new Rover Progress Scheme to put you on the right track to achieve a fulfilling and encompassing Rover journey. The Rover Journey is the new Rover Progress Scheme for all Rover Scouts. Through the Rover Journey, Rovers will enjoy a holistic and comprehensive guide for an enriching education in the last phase of one's youth. This program recognizes and accredits activities and experiences that Rovers go through, in and out of Scouting. Through this means, it is hoped that Rovers continue in the pursuit for personal development and achievement as they embark into adulthood. The Rover Journey also takes on a life in the cyber realm through the Rover Journey portal, where Rovers will be able to document their experiences. This will be further explained in the course of this guide. Given that the Rover section covers a range of age from 17 to 26, it is understood that Rovers will undergo different stages of life during this period with different commitments and needs. The Rover Journey takes into account the 4 phases of a Rover's life. These are post-secondary education life, national service for male Rovers, attending institutes of higher learning, and the early beginnings of working adult life. These phases are taken into consideration in the formulation of the Rover Journey to ensure that it remains relevant to all Rovers regardless of their age. The Rover Journey comprises of 2 award schemes, namely Rover Milestones and Personal Masteries, that recognize progression in personal development and expertise in various domains respectively. The Personal Masteries component is to encourage Rovers to pursue their areas of interest and attain a high level of expertise and experience in these areas. There's a Proficiency Badge scheme, where the expected level of expertise is at the instructional or coaching level. It will also encompass professional skill sets, such as accountancy, field facilitation, and counseling. Badges will be awarded to Rovers to recognize their proficiency and unique skill sets in the various subject matters. This will ensure that expertise may be optimally employed during Scouting programs and events. This scheme will be tied in with the Adult Leaders Specialization Badge scheme administered by the National Training Team. The Rover Milestones is akin to the former Progress Badge scheme, where Rovers are recognized for accomplishing each tier of progression. Taking a Rover expedition to a mountain summit as an analogy, the Rover is rewarded for reaching each base camp. He is also free to choose which mountain and which peak to summit, and certainly the route that he chooses to embark on. There are 4 milestones that a Rover can achieve. First is the Rover Badge, the second is the Wayfarer Award, third is the Pathfinder Award, and the last is the Baden Powell Award. The Rover Miles framework is designed based on a modular system to provide Rovers with a non-exhaustive list of activities and experiences to undergo as a Rover Scout. This will help them gain valuable experience in a wide array of areas while providing opportunities for personal development and growth. The Rover Miles are divided into 5 domains: Fellowship, Rovering to Success, Service and Citizenship, Open Air, and Back to Scouting. In order to achieve a milestone, a Rover has to complete the following steps. You will have to attain a minimum number of accrued miles for each domain. This is done through completing modules within each domain of the Rover Journey. On top of that, you will also have to complete all core modules required for the milestone that the Rover would like to achieve. After that, he will have to attain sufficient additional miles from any domains of his desire to fulfill the total number of miles required by that particular milestone. Before achieving the milestone, a review session must be done with his RSL or designate. The breakdown of the milestones can be seen here. Hence, for a Rover Scout with the Rover Badge to achieve the Wayfarer Award, he must achieve 40 more miles. In order to achieve the 40 miles, he must also get at least 8 miles from all 5 domains from the beginning of the journey and complete the core modules RS1106, FE1101, and SC1404. The core modules can be used as part of the compulsory minimum accrued miles per domain needed for the Wayfarer Award. The minimum accrued miles per domain component is an accumulative component calculated from the start of the journey. This means that, by the Wayfarer Award, a Rover would have accumulated 8 miles from every domain from the start. At Pathfinder, a Rover would have accumulated 18 miles per domain, and at BPA, he would have accumulated 30 miles per domain. Here, you can see an example of a module in the Rover Journey. This module, Experience Scuba, under the Open Air domain, requires the Rover to attain an open water diving certification issued by any dive center. Upon receiving the certification, he would then have to submit a proof of certification. In this case, it can be a photo of his diving card and a complete short reflection of his experience. Once his RSL has approved his submission, he will then be awarded with 4 miles. An important component of the rover journey is the reflection and review phase for each module and milestone. This reflection and review is done together with the RSL and the rover scout to assess and monitor his progress through the years to enable effective personal development and progress. In every module submission, a certain type of reflection will be necessary as supporting documents. These reflections range from a short to detailed reflection to a post-event report. These reviews will be assessed by the RSLs or his designate. The objective of these reflections is to ensure that the learning points are captured and experiences concretized for the rover. Before achieving any milestone, a milestone review is required to be conducted by the RSL. This review session can be done individually or in a group. Through this review session, RSLs should get a better understanding of the rover's journey through scouting and the progress scheme, as well as ensure that the educational objectives of rovering is met at every step of the way. Hopefully, this short guide has given you a better understanding of the rover journey. More information and resources are available on our official website, rovers.sg/rjourney. The next step for a rover or RSL is to register an account with the Rover Journey portal. This portal will provide you with a platform and resources to choose the modules of your choice, as well as to document your activities and experiences as you embark on your own rover journey. We have come to the end of the Starter's Guide. We hope this has given you a greater insight into the endless possibilities of rovering. To complete the guide, do look through our Rover's Guide or Rover Scout Leader Guide to the Rover Journey portal available in the link below.